Okay guys, we're gonna make a crock pot recipe today. We're gonna do, it's steaks because I couldn't find a good looking roast, but it's equivalent of roast. Gonna need pepper, minced chopped onions, garlic powder or fresh garlic. I don't think I have any fresh garlic, so powder it is, beef broth, and gravy mix. So I'm gonna essentially make my own gravy. If you have a jar of gravy and you're not a gluten person, by all means use that. And then you need some meat. Went to BJ's yesterday. Love BJ's in Maryville, but they didn't have a good looking roast, so we're gonna do 2 steaks. 1 steak's going in the freezer. So first things first, we are going to make we're gonna call it gravy. Yeah, let's call it gravy. We're gonna make our gravy. All right, y'all, so first thing we have is our beef broth. Oh, I opened it, so it went in. Thank God it went in the thing. So I do take some of this not mixed and I pour it into the bottom of my crock pot. Just about 1/4 of the can. And that's because I don't use spray. The rest of it's gonna go straight in here. Now, I did find my minced garlic. So we're gonna use that instead of powder. And I like garlic, so I'm actually gonna use a huge teaspoon. About that much. Okay, now, next thing I'm gonna do is I'm going to take my gravy mix and I'm gonna put it in here. And I'm gonna use all of it. And now we're gonna whisk. If you can pick your whisk up, we're gonna whisk. All right, now that we got that, we're gonna put our meat in the crock pot and then we'll add our gravy, onions, and pepper. All right, y'all, so we have our meat in, it's sitting in the beef broth. Next, I'm going to take my minced onions. You can use real onions. I just don't have one. Then we're gonna take our gravy that we made. And yes, I'm aware I pretty much just took the onions off of that, but there's a reason I did it like I did it. There we go. And make sure you get all your gravy out of the bottom. And then you're gonna take your pepper. Just right on top of the meat. Put as much pepper as you like, or as little pepper as you like. Now, we're just gonna put our lid on and we're gonna cook it on low for about 8 hours. I found a bag of baby carrots that I decided to add, so I just threw them in with the gravy. This is always an option if you wanna do carrots and potatoes. All right, now we're gonna let it cook for, 7 to 8 hours on low.